are there any questions on that? Yeah.
So you said we have to have the quote and the argument with our subpoint, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for the speech, we should, use the quote and talk about the opposite side opinion.
Yes. And so let me see if I can illustrate that here. So I go to the source of the people that actually believed in the topic that I'm agreeing with, and they're opposing it. So I go to the people who disagree with me, I read their literature and find out why they disagree with me. Then I get a quote that says, no, in fact, people do have fun.
Oh.
So it can just be like some random view or whatever. It has to be like them saying, no, karaoke isn't fun because blah, blah, blah.
Yes. Excellent question, Faith. The opposing view has to directly, everyone come in, I see some zoning away. So this is critical. The opposing view has to directly refute or go against the main point that it's a subpoint for. It's not a holistic general against karaoke. It's specifically against having fun. So it's specific and intentionally specific to the subpoint that it's under. And then, once you do that, you have to have a rebuttal to the opposing view. So in other words, it agrees with you. And it takes out this opposing view and continues to support the main point. So where the opposing view and the rebuttal or the counter view come in depends on which of the three main points you are going to oppose, have a piece of material opposed. A fun, clever way, or different way of looking at this. Don't move the camera. Another way of looking at this, and if you can zoom in a little bit right over here, that'd be great, Daniel. So this subpoint A has a happy face. Why is it happy, Kayla?
Because support the
Kayla?
main point.
Why is subpoint A happy?
Yes.
Is the first one?
No.
Because it's support your main point.
Say it nice and loud, Chad.
Because it's right.
It's right. Subpoint A, I'm happy because it's telling me that supporting that karaoke is fun. And Gilbert, subpoint B, sad. Why is it sad?
It's going against it.
It's going against my view. It's going against what I'm trying to tell you to do. And then, Wes, why is subpoint C happy?
Because it's telling you why subpoint B is sad.
That's right. It's taking out subpoint B. Why do you think it's important to do an opposing view?
Because you're covering all your bases. I mean, someone probably is like, oh, why are you trying to persuade me about this? And they're thinking maybe that point that you bring up and then you go and cover.
Is it possible when you're hearing people argue that they are missing something that you know?
Yeah.
And how attentive are you to them while you're not? You're just thinking, oh, you're wrong because of this. You're wrong. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So in your opposing view gives you the opportunity to take out several questions that you don't have to answer at the end.
Yeah.
Yes?
Can you make, so you have to have 5 quotes, can you make 4 of them, like 2 different main points be opposing view and the rebuttal?
Sure. So it's a clever strategy because it builds your credibility. Having an opposing view builds your credibility. It demonstrates that you have a breadth of knowledge about the topic. It deals with your hostile audience if you take critical, relevant concerns. If you bring low-level issues, they're going to write you off as not being very understanding of their topic, and your credibility goes down. So if you do this twice, it's going to work really well for you. But you don't have to. You just need to do this one time. So it builds your credibility. It allows you to demonstrate a breadth of knowledge as well as you're taking care of a critical issue that the audience might be having, and so it allows you to get them to stop talking, that self-talk in their head, and allows you to give the space within them to continue the persuading. All right, we'll see you next time.